now we'll go down to Jacksonville. Yeah, all of this here bad weather is, I think it's going to bypass Jacksonville. But they might get some cloudy, maybe a little bit of rain, but hopefully it's just enough to make the grass green and the rest of it goes out into the ocean and quits bothering people. And we're going to try. Now, I've had the pretty one twice. And I know if I call for the pretty one, I'll get the short straw. WAJAX, WB8 VMW. Good morning, short straw.
Well, good morning there, Jim. You got the short straw, W8JAX here. Miss Wendy is a little bit behind me, so she won't be able to say good morning, but she's waving down there along with Miss Lucy. And it's a little breezy down here in Jacksonville this morning on our walk, and that storm is well off of our coast here, but it sure is stirring up the Atlantic, that's for sure. We got 15-foot waves down here, and mostly cloudy skies, but 73 degrees, and we're going to be heading up to 81, so it should be a nice day. With that, I'll turn it back to the pre-net and you there, Jim. Have a great day. W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Rod. Well, you tell Wendy and K9LUCY we said howdy, and Missy, if she ever drops by again, you tell her we're waiting to talk to her again. And, of course, tell the kids, stay safe, stay well. Alrighty, well, we'll drop down and see if LJ is awake yet. KB8, LJ, WB8 BMW.
H&K with traffic. VMW in the pre-net group from KB8LJ. Well, I've been sitting here this morning, and for some reason, I got to thinking about our friend Elmer and working in the rail yard and wondering how the rail yards that were built for trains 100 years ago, at least to some degree, managed to handle some of the trains that they're running today that are literally a mile or more longer. You just don't have the space in a traditional rail yard to pull that train into the yard and break it apart and send the cars on to wherever. In fact, it's the first thought I have is that some of those long trains just simply can't fit in the rail yard, and the back end of them still has to be sitting out on the main line. And the thing that's funny about that is back in the year 1900, when famous engineer on the Illinois Central, Casey Jones, wrecked his train and killed himself, it was because somebody had a train that was a little too long to go off of the main line and sit on the siding, so left the last few cars sitting on the main line, and old Casey Jones, a bit of a hot hit, came barreling through at 80 miles an hour in the middle of the night, and that was the end of Casey's train, and a whole legend rose up about it. So just a thought to kick out there, and maybe Elmer can explain how that kind of stuff works today. This is KB8LJ, back to pre-net.
Go ahead, Elmer.
K8H&K, mobile here. First of all, just be careful out here with this traffic. I literally just got off the 76 North Freeway, and people are driving, I mean, insane out here. and it's not much better on 224 Kenmore Lake here. Fortunately, I'm over in the lane where I can just stay and keep my composure and just get off of my exit when I need to. But as far as the railroads are concerned, and hopefully I'll time out the repeater talking about this, but the more modern rail yards are increased to handle the length of the trains. They have something called a yard lead, and what a lot of times they'll do is they'll sort the cars out prior to the vehicles or the cars going to the destination, and they sort them in what they call blocks. So there may be a block of 10 cars that'll go to one place, and a block of 40 cars are going to another place, and then what they do is they sort them into these blocks, and then they sort them into what's called strings. So each string can have 5 or 10 blocks of cars, and then what happens is once the cars are blocked and stringed, then they start building the train. So what they do is they wind up, they call it a drop-off main or a yard main, and they start building these, and these yard mains are long enough to handle mile-long monsters, and about halfway through the train, they put a distributed power unit, which is nothing more than a radio-controlled locomotive that's controlled by the locomotive up in the cab. It eliminates the need for an additional engineer. It eliminates the need for pusher units, and a lot of times, sometimes if they got a lot of hills, they'll put a third one on the rear. So it kind of distributes the power. I'm still out about it. I love to see the pushers in the old ways being done, but that's just me. So let me buy some time.
W8WKY.
All righty, Elmer. Well, it'd be nice if we had more time, but we just don't have the time on the pre-net here. I got to get a couple of these here. Well, we'll go with Mark, see if he's in the radio room. WB6, BJN, WB8, BMW. Okay, well, we didn't get one. Okay, well, John, N8, YMY, WB8, BMW. Are you at field house or are you on the field there, John?
Well, I'm actually at the field house, and hopefully you can hear me. I lost one of my ear pods. I'm operating on one ear pod this morning. I just jumped off the floor scrubber. Scrubbing some hallways right now, getting ready for the volleyball game this week. Yeah, we're up here close to the Hall of Fame today, at least today. I don't know about tomorrow, but hey, Jim, it's always great hearing you in the morning. You're doing a great job, and I know you're pressed for time, so I'm going to get out of here. 7-3s to you, Jim. Have a great day. Enjoy that porch if you get a chance. We'll talk to you soon. N8YMY.
All righty, John. Well, you take care of things down there. Keep them all straight. All righty. Well, we'll go down to Tom, see if he's anticipating and waiting. KA8MNT, WB8, BMW. Good morning, Tom. Well, hopefully he's
Good hearing you.
Sleeping in a little bit this morning.
Later.
Okay, now, did I miss anybody or anybody out there who wants to jump in? We only got about 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, so if anybody wants to jump in, make it quick and we'll put you right on the air.
KE8 UKZ, this is Alan over in Cuyahoga Falls. 7-3s, everybody. I'm in and out.
Well, you ain't going to believe this, Alan, but I looked down here and I seen your name and your number, and you was the next one I was going to give the call. So we got to be careful in a meeting like this. You know, people's going to talk. All righty, Alan, you take care, and we can mark you on the early net in and out. All righty, anybody else? We're sitting and listening again.
Well, morning, Jim. I know you're tight. Yeah, you got some ratchet jaws out there. KSFQ morning.
Well, now, talking about ratchet jaws, good morning, Mark. KC8 FQV. Yeah, I missed you this morning. You were still napping, I guess. Had the covers pulled up too high. Alrighty, Mark. Lay back down. Go to sleep now. All right, now we got 1 minute before I call Fred in here to straighten things up. WB8 VMW.
AB8MO.
Now, I heard MO, and I should remember your call by your name by now, but I don't. Go ahead, MO.
Well, I'm not always out of bed at this time. Hello, Jim. Just wanted to say hi real quick. Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar. Have a good morning.
All righty. Well, that's all right. You know, you can stay in bed. If you're like me, you need all the beauty sleep you can get. All righty. It is time for WA8KOC. It is 7 o'clock, and I'm sort of infringing on his time, so how about it, Fred? WA8KOC, WB8 VMW. Are you ready to straighten out the mess I got? WB8 VMW.
I am absolutely certain there's no mess. Good morning, Jim. Great to hear you. Great to hear everybody else in here. CQ. This is WA8KOC. I'm calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. Tuesday, September 30th, 2025 edition of that. We're at the end of the month already. The Barometer Net is brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's WAWKY repeater. Frequency for the repeater is 147 Mark 390 megahertz. CTCSS code for this repeater is 114 Mark 8. Location for the repeater is in Doylestown, Ohio. As a control net, all traffic should pass through net control. Emergency traffic may break in as required. Again, good morning to all. I'm going to throw it back to our Sergeant at Arms. Say good morning, Jim. How are you doing this morning? Good to hear you.
Well, doing pretty good. Judy went to the doctor yesterday and give her a good bill of health. That's good. My daughter will be over today to, I don't know, do something. She's always wanting to do something. And I'll probably be just laying around and doing nothing. And Randy, in the brake truck, if you're out there listening, send me an email about that welder you got and see, is it a stick welder and a MIG welder, or is it just a MIG welder? Alrighty, well, everybody stay safe, stay well, and we'll turn it back over to you, Fred, and you can continue on and make it all legal. WB8 VMW, back to net.
Jim, I know that everybody enjoys having you in here early for us on the net. Sincerely appreciate your presence. Glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. You and Judy have a terrific Tuesday on your end. By the way, hold on. I wanted to remind everybody that tonight, 8 p.m., this same frequency, the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Tuesday Weekly Net happens. It begins at 8 p.m. Amateur Radio Newsline preamps the net at 7:30 p.m. You can find out what's going on in the world of amateur radio all around the world, and then enjoy some good camaraderie with folks in here. We have some in-and-out check-ins, and we have regular check-ins, and we play trivia, and it's a great time. Tonight's net control operator is to be announced, a guest NCO. So with that, Jim, have yourself a great morning, a great day. Thanks for being here again. I will look forward to seeing you in person in the near future. 7-3. Any short time or mobile stations that would like to check in with me for the Barometer Net this morning, good morning. WA8KOC.
Victor, Mike Mole.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Uniform Stu Charbonneau Mobile.
KE8 OWX Kilo Echo 8 Oscar Whiskey X-Ray Mobile.
SLG. Short time.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew from Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
Here is W8 JAX Portable Pedestrian. Name here is Rod.
Morning, Rod. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo KE8 TLB. Ran in the brake limo. I'll be in and out. And 73, and God bless. And Jim, if you're still listening, it's a Meg Welder. And hi to Rod and Wendy. 73, and God bless everyone.
W8WKY.
All right, I'm going to pick it up there. I don't know what that was coming in after Randy. KD8VMM. Oh, if you can hold on a minute, we've got some short times. I want to get Nick before he gets out of here. He's short time. KD8SLG, WA8KOC. Can you read me okay, pal?
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. Yeah, I hear you just fine. And there was a little bit of nothing there for 20 seconds or so. I don't know what that was. So Dustin tonight. Dustin's got the club net. So KD8EPC will be in there tonight. That I do know about. You have a great day there, Fred. We'll talk to you all later on. 7-3 all y'all. KD8SLG back to net control. Thanks, Fred.
Nick, thanks for being in here with us this morning. Good to hear you, as always. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. We're going to look forward to Austin this evening. But, yeah, it should be a nice day today, and I hope you can enjoy it. 7-3, and thanks for the save. KE8OWX. Thomas, I don't know if you've got time, but I wanted to get a chance to say good morning to you this morning. I hope everything's good with you.
Hey, well, good morning, Fred. We're doing okay here, just about to jump on the highway. Luckily, the opposite direction of traffic. There is an accident at Steele's Corners, Route 8 North, that apparently has Route 8 backed up for miles. So watch out for that if that's going your direction. But other than that, looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I see nice blue skies, light clouds. We'll turn it back to you, Fred. Have a good one.
Okay, Thomas. After you said blue skies, the audio fell off a little bit. But I heard the rest of it. Strained, but I heard. You take good care of yourself. Looks like there's no traffic problems heading up that way. We'll look forward to talking to you soon, Thomas. 7-3, take good care of yourself. KD8VMM from WA8KOC Net. Morning, Brian. How's the drive this morning, and how's your week gone so far? WA8KOC.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. Everything's good on my end. 45 degrees was the low this morning for me, and clear skies. So the traffic for me was fine from southwest Medina County into Akron here, so no issues on my end, at least when I went through it. So it changes by the minute, so, and yeah, it looks like weather's stable all week, so hopefully everybody's having a good last quarter here, no, the third quarter. We're already at the end of the month, so October 1st tomorrow, so have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow, KVMM, I'll be clear.
All right, Brian, I'm going to look forward to saying good morning to you again tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here this morning with us. Glad to know that the traffic is okay, the drive is all right, and no precipitation expected today, so should be another nice day. You're right. Take good care of yourself. I'll talk to you tomorrow. 7-3, buddy. W8STU. Morning, Stu. How are you doing? How are things up there in the northeast corner?
Good morning, Fred and rest of the net. By golly, southbound Auburn Road at Route 6, the dreaded Route 6, because there's no turn lane here, and people want to turn left. It takes forever to get through this daggone light. But I'm going to turn this radio. That minute's front on the tune box here. Not too far from work. Traffic's not too bad today. I must have left at the right time today. It's 49 degrees when I got in the truck this morning. A little chilly. Wore my hoodie to work. And by golly, tomorrow's payday. I always say my pension payday tomorrow. So I'll be paying bills, of course. The fast as it comes in, the fast as it goes out. As everybody, I guess. But with that, I'll say 73. Big 8 to the ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. The best to you.
All right, Stu. Well, you're sounding good this morning. Glad to know that the traffic's not so bad, except at that light. Yeah. Good job on getting your income all squared away, so you can send it right back out the back door. Happens with everybody that way, I'm sure. Take good care of yourself, Stu. 73 to you. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. I'm going to get Rod in here. He's portable, and then I'll get to Matthew. W8JAX. Good morning, Rod. Good to hear you this morning. How are you and Ms. Wendy?
Well, good morning there, Fred, and to all on the net, and a wave there back to Randy this morning. We are doing good here in Jacksonville. Miss Wendy is here.
Good morning, Fred. This is KAJAX, and we're having a great morning down here. Hope you are as well.
Yeah, we have mostly cloudy skies, I guess, from that tropical storm off of our coast here, but other than some high seas out on the Atlantic, not too much to talk about weather-wise. We have 73 currently going up to 81 today. And, yeah, it wouldn't be a good dive day for you there, Fred. Surfing, yes, but not diving. So, anyway, Wendy and I we're going to have a busy morning here. Later this morning we'll be doing Meals on Wheels. So, anyway, thanks for giving us a call. Back to net. Everyone have a great day. WHAAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Good morning to the both of you, Rod and Wendy. Thank you for checking in with us this morning, and God bless you for taking the responsibility factor of working with Meals on Wheels. That is very kind and benevolent of you, and I'm sure the people appreciate it down there. The weather, it seems like your temperatures are kind of mirroring us the last couple days I've talked to you. But whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Be safe. Enjoy the walk. Give Lucy a pat on the head for us, if you would. And I look forward to talking to you guys whenever you get time. 7-3. KJ5, DIT, Matthew, good morning. Take it away. It's all yours.
Good morning. You can be beautiful day. We're looking at 60s and 80s. I gotta take the little sports car of mine in to have a little work done on it. But other than that, it's gonna be a fun day. Evidently, my granddaughter wants me to wake her up, so I'm gonna go visit. Her. And, yeah, I'll have a good morning. Have a good day.
Thank you for the check-in, Matthew. We sincerely appreciate your presence here with us this morning. I hope that your terrific Tuesday goes really well for you out in Arkadelphia. And, hopefully it'll be a good day for you. Whatever you do, stay safe. We'll look forward to the next time. 7-3. I don't believe I missed anybody on the list so far. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? I am here. WA8KOC.
W8WKY.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Good morning, Brother Fred.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8, VOX, Scott Vermillion. I'll be in and out this morning, Fred.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. This is Alan. 7-3s, everyone. I'm in and out today.
KD8, DSH, Randy
Fox
and
Queen Victor, KC8,
I am
FQV.
going to be short time.
Good morning, Fred.
November 8, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, John at
Bravo,
8ZXB.
Oscar, AB8MO, India Newberry.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1 VQS, Paul and Nate.
WA8 KOC, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-Ray, KE8 VQX, Joe in Akron.
Alpha Delta 8, Papa Juliet, AD8 PJ, Al in Solon.
All right, I'm going to pick it up there. I want to recognize our in and out stations. KE8 VOX, Scotty. Sorry you're not sticking around this morning. Enjoy the family lunch. Maybe I'll get a chance to say a little bit more to you tomorrow morning. 7-3, pal. And Alan, KE8 UKZ, was in and out also. Thanks for checking in, Alan. We appreciate it. I don't know if we had any collisions that I didn't pick up everybody, but I'm going to give you who I got. AA8CT, Brother Craig. KD8 ZSH, KC8 FQB, FQV, obliterating KD8 ZSH, N8 ZXB, AB8MO, KA8 MNT, KC1 VQS, KE8 VQX, Joe, good to hear you, AD8 PJ, Al. Did I miss anybody on that round?
Hot Coaster, Mark and Wadver, short time.
Please copy Kilo Echo Uniform Bravo KC8 URB John Mobile. KHEW Kilowatt 8 Alpha Golf Whiskey. KHEW. Checking in, Fred. Hope I'm not in a collision again.
Kilo India 5 Oscar Zulu Zulu KI50ZZ The Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta W8TD John in Wadsworth.
All right, I've added to the list KE8 SFS short time, KE8 UIB mobile, K8 AGW Pops. Perfect. Nobody collided with you that time. KI5 OZZ and W8TD. I'm going to get our mobile and short time stations in here. I'm going to give Johnny a little bit of time. Mark, KE8SFS, WA8KOC, good morning.
Fred, and to tell you that I got a doctor appointment that morning, a follow-up. I got hurt last Thursday, and the doctor wants to check on me, see how the wound is looking, you know, and out of that, that's pretty much it on that, you know, and tomorrow I'm going to try to play chess, you know, sneaking in but out of that, doing okay and everything, and so I'll give it back to you. Kia at 8, Sir Patrol, sir.
Mark, my dear friend, thank you for checking in with us this morning. You're sounding good. Good luck at the doctors. I'm sure everything is going to work out just fine. I just want to keep a good eye on you, make sure it is fine and it remains fine. Good luck on the chess games tomorrow morning. I'll miss talking to you, and we'll look forward to the next time. 7-3, buddy. KE8UIB, Johnny, you're up. Good morning. Good to hear you.
WAA8KOC from KE8UIB. Good morning, Fred. Everybody out there on the net on this 2 for Tuesday, and I just want to jump on and say hello to everybody. It's already been a busy Tuesday morning here. Corey had to be in at 6 o'clock for the truck, and then I had to load up a bunch of extra tools and stuff today because, you know, I got a lot going on at the shop, and it requires a lot of extra. So, with that, I'm doing this lovely drive here from Massillon to Hartville. Just want to jump in here, say good morning to everybody, say thanks for running the net, Fred. And with that, you guys, this is KE8UIB. I will hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all.
John, we sincerely appreciate you taking the time to check in. Sounds like it's getting busy. That's okay, though. You'll be able to handle it. You're well capable. You be careful living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. It could be tedious. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow, pal. 7-3. I'm going to get back up to the top here. AA8CT, Brother Craig, good morning to you. I hope your Tuesday's going along well. What do you got to say for us? WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC, Brother Fred, morning, and another pretty day. And you know, the sun hasn't even come up yet, and here we are. It's almost 7:30. Wow, what a bummer. But it is getting light. Real quick, I wish all the Barometer Netters a wonderful day, and it is Tuesday, so that means it's a tremendous Tuesday. And I hope everybody goes out and makes it one, because remember, only you can make it tremendous. With that, Brother Fred, I am going to be out of here. I was listening. I mean, I was actually on the radio before 6 o'clock and listening, running around doing things, so I didn't do much talking. So there's the end of my talking. With that, thank you, Fred, for all the things you do, not only for the club, but for being the NCO. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. WA8KOC, this is AA8CT. Saying good morning, Brother Fred, and have a wonderful day, because it's a tremendous Tuesday. Take care, my friend. 73s, and we'll see you down the band probably tomorrow morning. Take care.
My dear brother Craig, thank you for being in here with us this morning. You're an early bird. You get on the radio early. It's good. That's good. And I know when you are substituting for Jim, everybody appreciates a chance to say good morning to you. You make it a terrific Tuesday yourself. I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Always a pleasure, my dear brother. 7-3. KD8ZSH, Randy, you're up. I hope everything's going well with you this morning. Over to you.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Oh, fair to middling. I've got 3 pups in my lap. We're off to a good start. Got Bible study Wednesday night, but I'm not real sure how much longer that'll be in play. Our pastor is retiring, and they decided to merge with another church, so we have some people thrilled and some people leery, so kind of pray for us that everything will work out the way the Lord wants it to. I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy the day the Lord's given us, and be safe out there. This is KD8 ZSH Clear, and back to net. 73s, everyone.
W8WKY.
Randy, I always enjoy getting a chance to say hello. I hope that you can give the pups a pat on the head for me. Funny, I attend Maranatha Bible Church over here in Springfield Lake, and our pastor, senior pastor, just retired. It is his last day today, actually. They had a nice celebration for him at church over the weekend, and yeah, I'm sure he'll do good elsewhere in the world. He does a lot of traveling for our Lord, so whatever you do, you take good care of yourself and be safe. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, buddy. KC8FQV, WA8KOC. Good morning, Mark.
All right, morning, Fred. KC8FQV. We're going through the Newberry machine. It seems like the churches are all having these kinds of things, because I know my mom's church here in Aurora, they wanted to change their name because they wanted to get more people involved, and they just didn't think that the name they had was getting people there. So they wanted to, change their name, and it seems like all of them are having, it's the pocketbook and the attendance and some of the stuff they're doing that these people in life are doing, it's crazy. But then there's other churches, they're so big, they had to create as another group. So we're going to create another church, we're too big. So they went either the same congregation, same congregation, and they just went to another area and made another, sort of like a cell, a zone area. Because that's sort of what churches were. You have, all the same religions, but, the same, beliefs, and they're all over, and and they just have their groups, so you don't got to drive so far. But other than that, the day is going good. So, I had a good sleep last night. So, we'll send it back your way, Fred, and catch you guys tonight on the Cubs net, and, I'll stop by other nets. So, and we've got club meeting tonight, the Lair group does. I got to see what it's about. It's on the west side. But we'll send it back your way, Fred. KC8FQV.
Okay, Mark, thank you for the check-in. I don't know about the churches that aren't doing so well, attendance-wise, but I would say that Christianity is the most persecuted religion in the world, and I've seen nothing but growth, especially since Charlie Kirk's assassination. So I think everybody's got a little bit of character that they're showing, some forthright activity, and not just giving in, but growing. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Stay safe. Talk to you soon. 7-3. N8ZXB. John, good to hear you. How are things down in the Canton area? WA8KOC for the net.
Morning, and good morning to everybody out there on the net. Oh, I think it's a beautiful morning out. High 50s, not too hot. Yeah, it's going to be, I believe, today. It's going to warm up, obviously, but still needs some rain. Still needs some rain down here. Hope things are going well for you, and everybody safe, be safe, and treat everybody with kindness. With that, I'll give it back to the net. November, Zulu X-Ray Bravo.
Hey, John, thank you for being in here with us this morning. Great to hear from you. I hope the rest of your Tuesday goes well. Terrific Tuesday to you, buddy. And always appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. Make it a great day, pal. 7-3. AB8MO. Andy, I probably should have got you in here first. I don't know if you're in the car yet or if you've got a day off. I heard you talking to Jim. Check in early this morning. How you doing, buddy?
All right. Hopefully that gave everything a chance to reset. Yeah, I'm mobile, but it's no big deal. I was up just a little bit earlier than I normally am, so that's why I got in there and squeaked in there with Jim. I'm usually fast asleep when Jim's running the pre-net. And I am off to work, but I am a little bit early, so it's no big deal. I know you were fussing last week because I could never check in a timely manner, so here I am. I'm not going to promise it's going to happen tomorrow. Matter of fact, it probably won't. Good grief. Sunrise is what, after 7:30 now? Wow. I instinctively put on the sunglasses, and I don't really need them yet. I might even get to work before sunset, or it might just be peeking over the horizon when I get to work. So, might have to put these things away until next spring, which I'm not happy about. So, hopefully, I'm not getting a little cold here. I heard Josh HRF was really sick last couple days, and I don't quite feel up to snuff. It's not bad, but I have a slight bit of congestion, so I hope it goes away because I got a trip to Virginia this weekend, and it's no fun being sick when you're away. No fun being sick, period. But it really sucks when you're away from home and get sick. It's happened to me. So I got from the south end of Burton as I make my way to Middlefield, WA8KOC, and the Barometer Net. This is AB8MO Mobile.
Andy, just a hint of that congestion coming through with your voice. But otherwise, you're sounding pretty chipper. Congrats on getting out early to work instead of late. I imagine that's helpful, beneficial. You take good care of yourself. Always great to hear from you. We'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. Behave yourself, will you? 7-3. KA8MNT, our master of humor, is with us. Tom, good morning. Always good to hear from you. I hope your Tuesday's going along pretty well down there so far. Over to you, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Well, good morning, Fred, and everybody else that is out there this morning. Now, let's see, the sun is starting to come up down here, and we're starting the day off with 56 degrees. Excuse me, 56 degrees with 90% humidity and no wind out there. And had no rain since midnight. And let's see, the barometer is sitting at 30.15. And today's high is 82 degrees, sunny, with a 2% chance of rain. So looks like it's going to be another good day. And if you've been lazy the last few days and haven't cut your grass, if it's like mine, it's starting to look like it may need it again, so you might want to keep that little chore in mind. What else is going on? Not too much of anything, really. It's been a pretty good week. Yesterday we had some banking to do, and What else did we do? That was about it. We had some banking to do, and then we delivered a quilt that Linda made to a friend that asked her for one, and we topped it off with dinner and came home and chilled. So we had a pretty good day. And today we've got our 6-meter group breakfast, so have some fun with that one. That's for sure. Well, let's see. That's about all the nonsense and everything that I've got for today. So let me grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. Wife and a husband was having a conversation. The wife, if a tiger attacks your mother-in-law and your wife at the same time, who will you save? The husband looks at her and says, of course the tiger. Very few of them are left now. The husband's in ICU right now. Expected to make a partial recovery, I think. So then, I'm going to say 7 trees, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Tuesday morning boss. WA8KOC.
Tom, I don't just appreciate your humor. I love it, man. It's good. I'm going to tell my wife that one after I put my armor on. You take good care of yourself, all right? Our best to you and Linda. Have a great time with the 6-meter group. Please give them my regards, if you would. And make it a great day, pal. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time. 7-3, Tom. KC1VQS. Paul, good morning. How are you doing this morning? You're sounding good. WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, this is KC1VQS. I'm doing great, Fred, and good morning to you and everyone on the net. Another sunny morning, 56 degrees. And I was just listening to another station talk about the sunrise at 7:30, and that's a little odd for me because our sunrise is at 6:31 this morning, but then I realized that even though we're in the same time zone, and we're on the eastern end and you're on the western end of it, so it makes quite a difference. That longitudinal difference makes quite a difference indeed. So we get our daylight a little earlier than you do, but you get it later into the day, which I like better. I like the evenings with more daylight, and that's why I like daylight savings time so well. But that's the way it is with our location. I've had to play referee for the cat and the dog this morning. They got into a wrestling match, and I usually try to just let it go, but when the cat starts yowling, I step in and pull the dog away, and then the cat comes back for more, so maybe I should just stay out of it. I don't know. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Vet bills are expensive. So anyway, finishing my second cup of coffee and my breakfast and listening to the net and my men's choir tonight, and just going to work on some of my projects today. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Fred. Good talk with you and everyone, and I'll be listening. So this is KC1VQS.
Paul, glad you're here with us. I always enjoy getting a chance to say hello. The pup's feeling his oats. I'll bet he's getting big. And, the cat should deal with it instead of getting nasty. You have yourself a great day. Yeah, I think when I was coming down here to the radio room, it was about 7:53, and the sun was coming up. I would call that sunrise, but everybody else says it's a little later. And yours, being earlier, sorry you don't have so much sunlight in the afternoon. I know it must be nice to sit out on the porch and enjoy some sunlight in the evening, but you've got the beauty up there. Maine is an absolutely beautiful place. Tucker Carlson talks about it all the time. His favorite place on earth. Take care of yourself, Paul. I will look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KE8 VQX, my buddy Joe is in town on the air. It's good to hear you, Joe. It's all yours. Glad you're here with us.
WA8KOC, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Fred, and everyone else on the net. Yeah, in town for a little bit. I actually have a few days off. Not much going on here. Trying to drink a couple of cups of tea and get motivated to head over to the gym and feebly push some weights around and huff and puff. Anyway, try to hit the club net tonight, I hope. And that's about all I've got. So this is KE8VQX. So I'll give it back to you, Fred. KE8VQX back to WA8KOC.
All righty, Joe. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate that. Hopefully you'll enjoy your time getting a little bit of lifting going in, some good exercise. And hopefully, I don't know if you've got time on this round, maybe you'll get a chance to get down to the range and shoot your bow. Whatever you do, make it a great Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday to you. I'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. 88 PJ, Al, good morning. WA8KOC here. How are you? Good to have you with us.
WA8KOC, this is AD8PJ. Good morning, Fred, and the rest of the net. Doing pretty good. Had a good weekend, good day yesterday. It's 51 and clear here in Solon. And I'm just looking out the window, looking at the birds on the bird feeder, and they're doing pretty good. Wish everybody a terrific Tuesday. Send it back to net control. This is AD8PJ.
Al, thanks for taking the time to stick around and say hello, give us a few words. We appreciate that. Wherever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Reminding everybody again that we're here again 8 p.m. tonight for the weekly net. Dustin, KD8EPC, will be at the helm. It'll be fun and entertaining. So maybe I get a chance to say hello to you again tonight. If not, there's always tomorrow. Take good care of yourself, buddy. 7-3. K8AGW, Pops, good morning. Good to hear you. I hope everything's going well with you. Were you coming into the 700, or were you direct? Because you sounded pretty good.
Good evening. Good morning. KAGEW here. Yeah, the old man coffee must not have kicked in yet. But anyhow, no, we're coming through 700 link there, Fred. We try to make it easy for net control. All the traffic coming in and, stuff going on. So I thought, using a link up, I can do 015, but since 70's closer here, I link up with that. But if there's a technical difficulty with link ups, I'll try direct. But sometimes I go direct and sound good, and then, other times, a lot of frying and stuff, but, you can hear my audio. But I like to make it easier for net controller, because we sure appreciate all the ones that do run the nets. But with that, up here on the North Coast, it's kind of cool, and the sun's out. It's a nice bright day, and winds are calm, and we checked out the boat launches up here the other day, and they're quite full, so people haven't put their boats away, but they're starting to put them away for this season. But we're glad to see people out there in the waters and enjoying it. And, so it's the season for the walleye catches. I hope the people, I haven't talked with anybody. Generally, you go into restaurants or you get together with the old men, around here that go out fishing. You get a good fishing report and everything, but I haven't went to those places yet. So far, I've been so busy. I'm going to drop it before it drops me, and I'll be right back.
W8WKY.
KDGW back. Last week I had a doctor's appointment with my cardiologist. Everything's looking good. See you next year. Mama Fran went yesterday. It took her, like she got the same report. Doctor says everything's looking good, and see you next year. So, see, Mama Fran and I, we're in our 80s. We're looking at 90 there, Fred. So, hopefully we pass 90. So, anyhow, we're so glad for the reports, and good to hear everybody in there this morning, and thanks for running the net and doing an excellent job maneuvering through traffic, Fred. So, as all the net controllers, hope you get the double nickel today. I quit rambling. 73, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and the ones that are under the weather, get above the weather and get feeling better. So that 73 from KHAGW back to net control.
Pops, I know you're approaching 90. I hope you're going to be around here for an awful long time. Every time I get to talk to you, I think of Charlie, and it brings a smile on my face. You're going to be okay. The ticker's going well, and Mama Fran as well. Good report. You take good care of yourself. Be safe up there. My buddy Jerry went out yesterday, and he slammed the walleye. In 2 hours, he had 24 fish for the 4 of them. So they did pretty good. I don't know what the sizes were on them. They were all legal size, but I imagine he threw quite a few back in order to get the right size. Take good care of yourself, Pops. 73, I will talk to you again very soon. KI5OZZ, good morning, Ms. Nancy. I hope everything's well with you this morning.
WAAKOC and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. I am waiting for it to be light enough to get outside and get the watering done. And I've got a plethora of chores that are going to pin me down and have me heading out and running errands and so on today. So, yep, busy, and making sure the area where we split the firewood is all cleaned up from this last weekend. We only split on the weekends, but we stack and clean it up throughout the week. So there you go. I'll hand it back over to you. Good to hear you, Fred. KI5OZZ.
Great to have you aboard with us this morning, Nancy. I hope that your Tuesday's terrific. Hope it goes along really well. You get everything accomplished that you want to. That's not a bad deal, Split the wood on the weekend and then clean up through the week. Whatever you do, stay safe. Look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. And I imagine now physical therapy is out of the way, so you'll be running the second hour of the Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow. We'll check in with you tomorrow morning, see if that's so. 7-3, girl. WATD, John. Good morning. Good to hear you, pal.
WAAKOC on the net. WATD. Good morning, Fred, and good morning all. Just enjoying listening to all the traffic and watching it. I always enjoyed watching CXO's streams of the net, seeing what all the signals look like. And it finally occurred to me, geez, I can do that. get the same gear. It's permanently connected to a horizontal antenna because I use it on 2 meters. I use it for single sideband and sometimes FT8. and occasionally CW, but I'm close enough to the repeater that doesn't seem to be hurting anything. The repeater's hitting me at 20 over on the horizontal antenna, so I get to watch everything. Don't know why it took me so long to remember that the capability is here. Nobody responded last week to talk about their fun Schulman auction finds and goodies. So maybe nobody else was there. Got the invoice from them several days ago showing they had charged me for my purchases. But of course, the way they do it, they start hauling stuff over to the UPS terminal, and then the UPS packs it and contacts you for. I don't know whether that's temperature or time that sets that off. Oh well. Anyway, the UPS then contacts the buyer to make arrangements to get paid for the packing that they do rather than Schulman, and for the shipping. And with 300 lots, it takes them a week or two or three sometimes to get all of it delivered. I have not yet heard from UPS, so my stuff has not been billed for shipping or shipped. But I look forward to seeing it. There's a couple items in there that I'm really hoping I could talk somebody in the club into taking charge of to be used for loaners for newbies. So once I receive it and check it out, I'll contact the club and see who's in charge of outreach. Talk to everybody soon. Hope to make it tonight. W8KOC in the net. Whiskey 8 Tango Delta.
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, Whiskey Alpha 8 Kilo Oscar Charlie here. John, thanks for being here with us this morning. Hopefully you're going to have a good day, a terrific Tuesday on your end. Do appreciate it. The shipment, yeah. Well, not everybody's working on an expeditious curve, I guess. But hopefully you get it soon. Take care of yourself, pal. We'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time. 7-3. That's the bottom of my list again. I'm going to make a specific call here. I didn't hear one of our regulars in here, and I don't want to miss him. NAWS, Bill, are you out there? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC in the group, N8WS. Yes, I am. I'm just listening. I had to step away when you were calling for a check-in, so I missed it. Anyhow, air quality index this morning's at 55. That's barely into the moderate range. I got 7:24 for sunrise and 7:14 for sunset. Length of day 11 hours 50 minutes. I got 56 degrees this morning. Humidity 62%. Wind speed north at 6, barometer 3018, dew point 43 degrees, visibility 10 miles. A little bit of ground fog this morning, but it lifted already. Sunny with a high near 80 predicted. Light northwest winds increasing to 6 to 11 miles an hour in the morning. Let me see where solar flux indices went. 186, sunspot number 173, A is 26. Geomagnetic field, major storm. No EVs predicted. And I don't know what's going on, if anything. Certainly the tropical between the 0 and kind of weird. All the tropo is up in the northern part of the storm is intensifying. Yesterday's geomagnetic storm is intensifying as Earth for the second day in a row. Near category G2. as a result of Russell McPherson effect described below. And surprise geomagnetic storm. No sea, no problems. September 28th, 29th. Auroras erupted around the Arctic Circle, even though no solar storm was over Earth. Interesting picture. That's kind of a weird-looking aurora. Currently, there's 11 sunspot groups on the sun. That's about it for me, Fred. Everybody have a great rest of the week. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Group 7-3, everyone. NAWS.
Bill, good morning to you. Not the world's most perfect signal, but I caught everything you said. Thank you for a report. As always, full, accurate, precise. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday on your end, and stay safe. I got to operate a little bit of HF yesterday, and I really enjoyed it. Talked to a guy down in Kentucky, and then another one down in Florida. Didn't reach across the pond, but that's okay. There'll be more time for that. You take good care of yourself, Bill. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. Real quick, BP at the corner of Waterloo and Manchester is $2.53 a gallon. Circle K over on East Avenue, $2.57 a gallon. Arco over on East Avenue, $2.69 a gallon, and Marathon over on East Avenue is also $2.69 a gallon. Borrowing information from Cary, WACTM's weather station around the corner from you here, 53.1 degrees currently, 52 for the dew point. No wind, no rain, 30.16 on the barometer, 96% humidity. Sunrise here, 7:23. I think it's probably a half hour earlier than that, but they say that's actual sunrise. And sunset, 7:11 p.m. So with that, Bill is the bottom of my list. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC looking for more check-ins.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh and Akron.
In and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia, and I'll be in and out this morning. Got to get to work. So everyone have a wonderful day, 73s, and God bless. KF80RZ.
5 CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot, Yankee.
KDA JZE, Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Zulu Echo, Carmelo Medina, in and out.
All right, I'm going to give you guys who I got. I don't know if there were any collisions. W8HRF. KF6POE, Brother Christian, I got you in and out. Thanks for checking in with us. KF8ERZ, Terry, I also got you marked in and out. Hopefully everything goes down good for you down there in Ellenboro. We'll talk to you soon. K5CFY, Ray, good morning. Good to hear you. And KD8JZE, Carmelo, over in Medina. Anyone else?
K8HNK, Mobile, in and out.
Oscar, Joe and Willoughby checking in.
This is November 8, X-ray November, Victor, Jeff. Name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
All right, I added to the list K8HNK, Elmer. Did you say you were in and out?
Affirmative. I'm on my way into work, walking in now. So I just wanted to give you one for the nurse. I turned the radio off. K8HNK, back over to net control.
All right, I added Joe, N8JKO, and Jeff, N8XNV. Did I miss anybody on that round? Hearing nothing. Josh, good morning. Good to hear you. W8HRF from WA8KOC in the net. How are you, Lucy, and the kids?
WA8KOC, W8HRF. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. We're doing all right. Betty caught a little bit of a cold and gave it to me, but we're almost over that. But
I'm still I'm working from home today, so I don't get anybody sick. And at least he seems to have not gotten it, which is good. And so far, baby Will hasn't. Knock on wood. We were just sick. I wish that this would, but I guess I don't know. I guess that's the way it goes with kids. Anyways, besides that, I'm just getting ready to start here, and heard you calling for check-ins at the right time, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello. And remind everybody about the USS COD radio event that the club's doing on Sunday, October 12th. Operating starts at noon. We go till about 5 o'clock up there in Cleveland at the USS COD Memorial Submarine. So sign up on the club website. That'll be a lot of fun. And if you can't access the COD's radio room, we'll have a station set up outside. It was interesting. We went this weekend and checked it out with Lane, and we brought Betty. And let me take a break for a second. Yeah, it was really, really cool. Bill K8VIT showed us around, and so I was happy Lane got to get the tour, which was really neat. So we got a pretty good plan coming together of where we're going to set up outside the sub, and yeah, it was just a really good time. So and then also don't forget about the Fall Fox Hunt coming up on Saturday, October 25th at 10 a.m. over there at Bueller's. So that's all I got, Fred. Hope you're doing well and having a fabulous Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Can't believe it's the end of the month already. Getting ready for October. Catch y'all later. WA8KOC, W8HRF, 73 all.
Hey, Josh, thanks for being in here with us this morning. I'm sorry to hear you're under the weather. I can hear a little bit of congestion sound in your voice, but I think you're going to be okay. You'll rebound quickly. Our best to Lucy, Ms. Betty, and Mr. Will. You take good care of yourself, mend quickly, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Next time you see Bill, my pal Bill, K88VIT, it's been quite a while since I've spoken to him. If you'd give him my best regards, I'd appreciate it. Take care, Josh, 7-3. KF6POE, Christian was in and out, I do believe, as well as Terry, KF8ERZ. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, have a great one. Terrific Tuesday to you. K5CFY from WA8KOC in the net. Good morning, Ray. It's good to hear you. I enjoy getting a chance to say good morning to you. I know it's not always, but hopefully you and Fred are having a good morning so far.
WA8 KOC in the net, K5CFY. Good morning, Fred. Good to hear you in there. You always do such a great job on the net control. And not much going on here. It's going to be another pretty nice day for a fall day, so we're looking forward to it. I probably won't make the club net tonight. I have to run the RCWA net tonight, but Mr. Dustin, I think, is going to be net control there. And by the way, he is our 120,000 check-in on the boredom breaker net, so that's quite a deal. Anyway, I'll give it back to you, Fred. And again, thanks for doing that. You always do a great job. 73, y'all take care. K5CFY.
Thanks for being in here with us, Ray. I can guarantee everybody that you always do a fantastic job. When you run the net, we sincerely appreciate what you do for the RCWA group, and we enjoy getting a chance to say hello whenever we can. You take good care of yourself, enjoy your Tuesday, make it a terrific Tuesday, or a tremendous Tuesday, or whatever kind of adjective you want to use for it. And we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. KD8JZE Carmelo up in Medina was in and out, as well as KE8HNK Elmer here in Akron in and out. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, have a great day. NHJKO, Joe, good morning. Good to hear you. How are things up in the Louisville area?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. Well, we got a wonderful 47 degrees, and it's sunny up here along the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby. And for the rest of the day, God the typical odds ends, or is it ends to the odds? I don't know, but we're going to get them done today. Otherwise, looking forward to a great balance of the week. Up here at in Lake County, we've got our club meeting tomorrow, so got to take care of a few things. We've got a presenter that I want to double check with, make sure that they're well accommodated tomorrow. Want the presentation to be good. And with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless. And 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
N8JKO, WA8KLC for the net. All right, Joe. Enjoy the club meeting. I hope everything goes smoothly there. And we appreciate you taking the time to check in with us. Make it a great day. It sounds like it's going to be a beautiful day up there on the North Coast. We'll look forward to talking to you again soon. 7-3. Jeff, my apologies. I hope you're still here with us. You said you were mobile, and I didn't write it down. N8XNV, WA8KOC. How's your morning going, Jeff?
WA8KOC in the net. This is November 8, X-ray, November Victor. I was out to Wickliffe this morning, just leaving the Elyria area. Got 48 degrees. It's going to be a beautiful day. Looking forward to having a great day, and I don't really have much else. I'll just send it back to net. This is November 8, X-ray, November Victor.
Thanks for being in here with us, Jeff. I appreciate it. I appreciate the patience. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday on your end, wherever you're headed off to. Stay safe. Look forward to talking to you the next time. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Jeff was number 35 on the list this morning.
Kilo, Bravo 8, Oscar, Tango, Kilo, Mobile.
KDOTQ, was that you, Scott?
Fox, Kilo, Bravo 8, Oscar, Tango, Kilo.
KB8OTK, my apologies. Good morning. Take it away. It's all yours.
Oh, good morning. Not a good copy on either repeater this morning, so I'm coming through Newberry. Just hitting the mobile, heading into town, so 73 is a good day. I wasn't even sure if I could even get into the repeater.
Mike, you're sounding real good this morning, and those who choose to use the link to the 015 machine, unless there's a glitch, they always sound really good. Glad you're here with us this morning. You sure you don't have anything else for the net? It's been a while since we've spoken.
Well, yeah, it's all. It's another doctor appointment. We'll see how this one goes. So, some mornings I can get to both repeaters really good at the house, but today's not one of those days. So, have a good day. We'll try again tomorrow. KB8 OTK Mobile from Poland.
Mike, wishing you well on your doctor's appointment. Thank you for being here with us this morning. Like I said, sounding good. Take good care of yourself. Drop back and spend some time with us when you care to, okay? 7-3, have a terrific Tuesday. Anyone else for the Barometer Net?
KF8ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach and Dalton, and I'll be in and out this morning.
Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville, in and out.
All right, I added added to the list, KF8 ELO. Zach, thanks for being here with us. I marked you in and out. Terrific Tuesday to you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Also, Randy, KF8 CFC. Got you in and out, Randy. Thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. Take this opportunity to identify this once again as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net, which is brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKY repeater. We're here Monday through Saturday, starting at 7, going till whenever. Have a great group of folks that usually join us. Hopefully you can be one of them. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning?
This is KE8 PWT, Kilo Echo 8 Papa Whiskey Tango. James Mobile, Akron, in and out this morning.
KE8 PWT, James, I got you. Thanks for checking in with us. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Stay safe. Look forward to the next time we chat. Anyone else? WA8KOC here.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8 BZA, Eric in Strongsville, in and out today, Fred, 7-3 all.
All right, Eric, I got you marked in and out. Thank you for taking the time to check in with us, although it's a little bit short. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Make it a great one, pal. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? All right, we're not going to get our double nickel this morning, but I really didn't think we would when I talked to Pops. It's great to hear everybody. Always a pleasure. We're enjoying our time here this morning. I'll go ahead and make this last call before we get Carrie in here. I know that W8CTM is probably ready to rock here with me. Last call for the Barometer Net on this Tuesday, September 30th, 2025 edition.
KE8YUG, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Golf, Josh in Vermilion.
There is K8AGW recheck, Fred.
Alrighty, then I have added Josh, KE8YUG to the list, and Pops, your recheck. I'll take you before Josh. Take it away.
KAGW. Okay, I'm running direct today. I might check into the net tonight, but thanks if I'm making it okay. 7-3, everybody. I just want to see if I can do it direct today. So hopefully conditions will be good. I'll be able to check in the net tonight. Thank you. KAGW clear.
Pops, I'm going to say that audio was just fine. Actually, higher quality audio, I think, than going through the 700. So if it's that good this evening, they'll love to hear from you. Thanks, Pops. You take good care of yourself and be safe. Glad to know everything's going well. Direct. KE8YUG, Josh, good morning. How are you, Marie, and the kids? I hope everything is well on your end. WA8KOC here.
WAAKOC, this is KE8YUG. Yeah, doing good here. Yeah, sounds like we got conditions. I have to find where it's coming from. It's the noise repeater takes over when it transmits, but I hear a lot of all this talking out there. I was hearing some people on the call channel kind of skipping around for a minute here, and so that's pretty neat. Sounds like we got some good conditions, but yeah, Dan made the trip just fine. Yeah, hopefully I can start doing that maybe a week or so. I'm not sure. Well, we're getting some deck work done, and one of my requests was I wanted a better antenna management, so they come up with a pretty nice idea. It should be easy to take it up and down, but most importantly, going to get some good height on it. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm glad I got to say hello to everybody. I've been quite busy with a bunch of stuff, but it's really good. Yeah, getting everything ready for fall and that. Yard's looking good. Keeping up on that. Kids are great. Super advanced. We got them a little play set, jump around stairs and everything. They're climbing. We noticed they definitely wanted to climb, so we got that in there. And yeah, we took some nice pictures, family pictures, and a whole bunch of stuff. Work's going good. Busy, but doing good there. Got a bunch of projects I've been working on. Different things. Working on my website. Got some nice updates. Yeah, house is going great. Like I said, we got the deck we're getting worked on, and yeah, always something going on. But yeah, Marie's doing well. She says hi, and she's doing great. Getting a bunch of stuff, always producing different food for the kids and that. So yeah, everything's going good. It's good to hear you though. Hopefully you're doing well, and everybody else. And I'll send it back to Net. Everybody have a great day. 73 KE8 YUG. Back to Net.
Josh, wonderful to hear from you this morning. You're sounding really good. Our best to Marie, and hopefully the kids are behaving themselves. Good job on the deck. That sounds like a great idea. Actually, our deck on the back porch here is really a nice deck. It's the composite stuff. And with the pillars that are holding up, I can't remember the term off the top of my head, a pergola? Maybe? The slats that kind of break up the sunlight. One of the pillars I use to stabilize my mast for my 2 meter, 70 centimeter, 6 meter antenna. So that worked out well for me. I hope whatever you've got planned works out well for you. You take good care of yourself. Be safe. I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Take care, pal. Okay, we are at 8:15 a.m. Josh, KE8YUG, was number 41 on the list, and that means my pal Kerry, W8CTM, the infamous closer for our Barometer Net, is number 42 this morning. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Kerry, good morning. This is WA8KOC requesting your assistance. I hope your morning's going well so far.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday and also the last day of September. It's been a beautiful month. Boy, I tell you, September was really nice this year. And, yeah, we're going to have a few, looks like no rain till probably next Tuesday, so we got a week of sunshine ahead of us for October starting out. That'll be good, too. Anyway, I hope everybody has a terrific Tuesday and the rest of the week goes well for everybody out there. And it don't look like there'll be any weather conditions that'll make the week not as good as it could be. But it looks like it's going to be a great week. So anyway, that's all I have on that. Really don't have anything else other than I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do on sunny days or cloudy days or any day. It just put a smile on somebody's face. So with that, I'll just say 73 is W8CTM, Kerry at Portage Lakes. And we'll turn it back to WA8KOC. And Fred, you can wrap it up. And thank you, everybody, for the number 42. That means it was a great net. Well, they're all great nets, but it's always nice to get 42 or 55 or whatever number we end up with. It just makes it a start of a great day. So with that, 73 all, and back to you, Fred, to wrap it up. And Fred, have a great day out there, buddy. And everybody have a great day. 73, and over to you, Fred.
Mr. Meredith, I sincerely appreciate having you aboard with us this morning to help us close this out. You're always there. We always appreciate your presence. Thank you for not just being here, but suggesting we perform a random act of kindness for others to make everybody's life a little bit more pleasant and enjoyable. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. It looks like it's going to be another wonderful day. I've got to go to work. I can't stand this. But anyway, sooner or later that should change. I hope you just enjoy the weather that we're having, and you're right, it's been beautiful. I got out on the bike yesterday. I got out on the bike Saturday, I think. And I want to get my darling bride out on the bike this evening if she has time to go. And it's nice living by the trails here, isn't it? It's really, really a cool thing, an adventure every time you get on the trail to go. So with that, take good care of yourself, Carrie. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. I'd like to thank all the other stations that took the time to check in with us this morning. We sincerely appreciate your presence. Remember, this evening is the Club Net at 8 p.m. KD8 EPC, Dustin will be the NCO for this evening, and at 7:30 p.m. Amateur Radio Newsline preamps are net, so you can find out what's going on in the world of amateur radio. Any of those people that are listening on scanners, broadcastify, other devices, you can come and get a license and join us if you care to. Also, you can go to w8wky.org, which is the club's website. On the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled. Headed up by NAWB, stepping the lead for the VE team, who have helped license an awful lot of amateurs in the last few years. We appreciate them as well. Recognition to the originators of this net: Garlock, K8BYR, Dorothy WBHJTW, and Tom K8DSD started this net off 34 plus years ago, I believe. And it's a long-running net, and we surely enjoy getting people involved. Also, our net controller emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS, want to recognize him for handling this net all by himself Monday through Saturday for multiple years. Everybody have a great day. Terrific Tuesday to you. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll be back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. doing the same thing all over again, and this evening at 8 p.m. for the weekly net. This is WA8KOC. I'm going to return this repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:20 a.m. with 42 check-ins. I'll be clearing QRT. 7-3, everybody.
W8WKY.